I'm Gabby Horstmeyer, and I'm here with the Eagle Post. And today we're going to be talking to Mr. Botea, Claire Hacker, Anna Caldwell-Overdeer, and Luke Myfair about their trip to Antarctica. So, Mr. Botea, could you just tell us a little bit about the trip?
Sure. Well, thank you, Eagle Post, for having us here. It's very exciting to be with you. And yeah, we're very excited. We're leaving in 2 days. We're going to go to Antarctica. We're going to spend some time there. And we're going to be doing scientific research while we're over there. So we're very, very, very excited.
So, to you three, congratulations. It's quite an honor to be selected to go on this great adventure. So can you guys just tell me a little bit about how you're feeling right now? How does it feel to be selected?
I'm super excited, and it's a really strange feeling because I don't even know what to imagine, because this is an opportunity that so few people have. That, I mean, it's not like I know someone who's been to Antarctica other than Mr. Botea, so I don't really have that many ideas about what it's going to be like. So it's really exciting, but I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, similarly to Claire, I'm really excited, but I mean, it still hasn't really hit me yet that I'm going, and so the airport will be fun.
Yeah, it's definitely very exciting. We'll be missing 2 weeks of school, which is pretty crazy, but moreover, just the fact that we'll be going to Antarctica is it's hard to believe, and like Claire and Anna have said, I don't think I'll really believe it till I'm there seeing penguins and stuff.
So what inspired you guys to apply for this trip?
Well, I hope to study science in college next year. I want to study biology, actually, so this was really interesting. Like, I saw this as a way to get to see what it's like to actually have a job in that field, to see if that's really what I want to do or not. And also, I've studied Spanish since 6th grade, and so I thought this would be really cool to have the opportunity to use that with native speakers.
Yeah, same for me. I really like doing science and scientific research especially, and so there was that aspect, but I'm also really interested in international relations, and so I'm really excited to be able to meet with and work with the Chileans and the other scientists down on the island.
Yeah, and for me too, also, being able to actually go there and do scientific research is something most kids won't be able to do, especially since I'm interested in a career in science, so it would be a really valuable opportunity to actually be able to go and do what I enjoy before college and stuff.
That's awesome. So what kind of activities are you guys going to be partaking in while you're there?
You want to start this time?
Yeah. Well, we're going to do some different labs with the Chilean students. So one of the labs is going to be studying different plants down there and how they can survive the harsh conditions.
Yeah, and the other project that we're working on involves pollen and how it is carried to and from Antarctica.
Yeah, so like trying to determine the sources, like how the plants got there that are living there currently.
Okay. So how will you guys bring back the knowledge that you learned there back to school? And Claire, you're going to go on college next year, but Anna and Luke, you guys will still be here. So how do you guys think that this knowledge will help you in your futures?
Just in my own life, I know that this is going to be just a whole lot of helpful experiences, like just working with other people, like trying to communicate, and also just seeing what science is like. But as for sharing it when we come back, we don't have everything set in stone yet, but I know we're going to be working with Wisconsin Public Television and hopefully presenting to the school and just doing whatever we can to tell people what science is like in Antarctica.
Yeah, and well, for me also, just to bring back knowledge, me and Ms. Rotea plan on taking a lot of pictures, videos. I know you guys will be too, but those will be good ways to just show people what we did there.
Mm-hmm.
And I should add that we definitely expect them to put a lot of time in the year and a half that we have left on trying to do outreach activities and coming with creative ways of sharing the knowledge and involving more and more people.
That's great. So do you guys think that this trip will help you be better prepared for your futures than your peers will be?
I think so. I mean, I don't want to sound like arrogant about it or anything, but just kind of what I was saying earlier, how it's not every kid gets to actually see what that job they're interested in actually looks like in the field, firsthand. So I think this will be good for us to be able to experience what our futures could look like, and not every kid gets to really see what their future could look like in high school, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely agree with what they've said, and just one other thing is the language thing, like trying to communicate with people in Spanish. I mean, it's hard enough sometimes to communicate with people in English, so trying to do it in another language is gonna, like, increase our communication skills even more, hopefully. So.
If I can say something, I guess I didn't talk a little bit about, I mean, you hear them talking about working with Chileans, and I guess I didn't explain that at the beginning. So part of the project was going to take us there is we're going to be working with students and teachers from Chile. We're going to meet them in Punta Arenas, the southernmost city of Chile, and we're going to fly together with this group. So we're going to be working with 11 students from Chile, 5 teachers, and all of us are going to be collaborating. And that's why you hear them saying, we're going to practice Spanish, we're going to meet another culture, and we're definitely going to do work within another culture that I think is going to be challenging. I mean, there's things that we don't think about that are so normal for us. For example, dinner is going to be at 8 p.m. I mean, it's a very small detail, but all those things pile up together. I mean, it's going to be a challenging environment for everybody.
Is there anything that you guys are really nervous about?
Well, so far I haven't packed yet, so I have to do that. But nothing's really scaring me right now.
I can say, since these three all are pretty confident in Spanish, I know very little Spanish, so definitely the idea of not being able to, like, communicate as well is definitely, like, something a little bit more nervous about, but I feel like I should be able to get by with the help of these three, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too nervous about anything, but I think it's going to be interesting to see what the cultural barrier is like, just like the small details of, like, you might do something that they think is rude and then you didn't know, and it's just awkward, but.
In what other ways do you guys think that you're really prepared for this trip, besides the language and everything? Like you talked about how you're going to be using your Spanish skills and stuff, but what other skills do you guys think that you've developed throughout high school that will help you on this trip?
Well, we've been, not only throughout high school, but recently we've been writing a lot of different, like, journal entries and stuff, and those will be skills that we'll be using a lot down there, and we've really been working on it a lot, so I think we all feel pretty good about our writing skills, so I think we all feel pretty good about that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. And even doing this right now, talking with you, is hopefully going to help, because I'm sure we'll have more opportunities like this, hopefully.
Is there anything that you guys are super excited to do, like the most exciting thing that you're looking forward to, or just all of it?
Anna and I are hoping to see a whale.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have been told that we're going to visit habitats of penguins and sea elephants, which is super exciting, but we're traveling to some locations by boat, and we really want to see a whale. I don't know if that's going to happen, but...
Yeah.
An orca. Pet an orca. That would be awesome.
If we don't see a whale, though, it would also be really cool to see the southern lights. We're not sure if it's going to be cloudy or not there, but that would be super cool.
Awesome. So you guys leave this Saturday at 1:30?
Yep.
1:30.
Yeah, if anybody wants to join us at noon, we're going to have a small gathering there with family and probably take pictures and video, and it's going to be fun.
Awesome. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful adventure.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for
Thanks for having
having
us.
Yeah.
And I encourage everybody, students, to, this is a unique opportunity, but I think there's many unique opportunities around the high school that if you're not part of this one, definitely look for the other ones that are out there. You just need to grab them.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Thank you.